Hey, who is it? Who's first? What he's gonna say? What's up, y'all? Got some exciting news. Although, been stuck on the phone talking to people. Got people coming in buying stuff. You can. It's getting quite obvious that the income tax checks are rolling. But if I got something for you guys, I'm kind of excited about it. Although I didn't bring any in. Um, what's up, Jamal? Tim, Cash. All the peoples are showing up. Quick like. Burner account. What's up? So Tim, I went and picked up some axles from somebody you might know. His name's Tom. Tom something. I don't. I'm not good with names. So let's see if. Holy shit! Facebook yelling at me because apparently something I used in one of my videos back in November of 2021 infringed on somebody's copyright, and they're showing me the countdown timer. I'm like, whatever. Delete the damn video. Nobody cares. Yeah, I don't know. It's Tom something. He worked at Car Stereo One though. He said that you probably had bad things to say about them. I'm like, yeah, I've heard not so great things about them a few times, but yeah. So Tom Ward, yeah, that's the name. Simple name too. Yeah, I just bought a set of axles from him. So that's cool. Um, what do we got for you? We got exciting for you. But Alex is still with a customer, and I didn't bring any of it in here to display. In fact, I just realized it was like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, holy shit. I've been did an upgrade on the website. Hopefully the website is doing good. I noticed that the Restream didn't update too. So that's cool. I ain't sure how it works. I do see how it works. So if I go, look, now I can show you a QR code. Oh, it shows up there, really? What if that's not where I want it? What happened to showing shit at the bottom? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's something new that the that the Restream does. I didn't even know I didn't even know that they did an update. All right, so where we at? We've got chats. Got chats happening. What you got for me, Tom Word? Yo yo. Over here embroidering and making license plate covers. You can swap axles yourself. Yeah, when you do off-road stuff, Burner, you kind of got to learn to do that sort of thing, because just the axle shafts, because you go out there with big tires bigger than what the axle's supposed to carry, and sometimes you get in a bind and you break one, and you got to be able to replace it. Me and the wife is going down to Kentucky to Jellicoe to climb on the side of a mountain, and we just want to be prepared. Got my order in today. Thanks. You are welcome. Sun Distributing and Gasket Pro are the best places to get tools, hands down. Tell you what, Matthew, you put a little bug in that ear of Rodney's, because, about 2 years ago, I ordered a bunch of squeegees from him. He never sent them to me. You tell him he needs to get his products on Sun Distributing shelves. That'll take care of that little issue. That is true. All right, so 13 of us in here. Alex has a couple more packages to ship. I'm going to leave you guys to talk amongst yourself for just a minute. I'm going to run and grab a couple of things to talk about, because, like I said, this 4 o'clock thing just snuck right up on me. I have things, brought things, got lots of things. Let's talk about things. What's up, y'all? Yeah, it's going to be getting a bunch of tools from Slick, Rick, and Alex this year. Absolutely. Let's see. Tanks, steamers, film handlers, all the things. Shady J says, we have Eric DeVosh this week. Rick, we want you on 1 week as well, sir. I will definitely join you. I just got to figure out next week. Is that on a Wednesday or a Thursday? I could potentially do. I got to check my calendar. Things have happened so fast. We did a podcast with Patrick last week. If anyone wants to go back and watch. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to drag Patrick on here, but I don't know. 4 o'clock snuck up on me. What's up, Jeremy? Glad you could slow down enough to push the button and come see me. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, so we officially have dry shrink prep at Sun Distributing. It is live on the website. For right now, you're going to have to use the search bar because Alex, I guess, didn't make a maybe he did and I didn't see it, but let's look. So we're going to go, where is products? I think products, categories. Yeah, he did not create a category for dry shrink prep. So we're going to do that real quick. It's only take a minute, guys. I wished I could talk and push buttons all at the same time, but sometimes I struggle with that. Come on, switch faster, faster. Start. Okay. Hey, what's up, David? Yeah. See. Add that in there. Yes. And so now I have to go to products, all products, and hopefully I'm not 100% sure. A lot easier when you do the category before you add all the products, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. Someone's coming on. I think it's Alex. Right now, though, can't hear you, Alex. Nope. Got nothing. Oh, wait. I don't have my headset on, but I'm pretty sure you're set to be on my speakers. So I was lucky. I turned mine on and it just worked. Nope. Still don't hear you. But my stuff works. That makes me lucky. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Dry shrink prep. So let's see. We'll do quick edit. Did make a category. Huh. Okay. All right. So that again. Think with who? Date. Date. Alex, you figuring out your microphone yet? Yeah. Date. Okay, cool. Alex's thing was being dumb. Don't forget, you'll probably have to reset your microphone on your on what do you call that thing? Voice meter. Um, Still don't hear you. Still don't hear you. Mm. It is so quiet. Alex is trying to fix his shit. Probably could have restarted his computer faster, but I'm trying to figure out why the dry shrink prep isn't showing up anywhere on the website. You dum dum dum. Shop now. This more category. All right, so I suppose in theory, clear the cache and maybe it should be fine.
Yo.
Yo. We
Okay.
have you.
30 degrees are in stock. What's up, Dylan? What's up, T-Town? Jeremy Davis? Dark Side? That was
These are in
frustrating.
stock. Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. So voice mod, I could see like my voice moving in the little meter, but I couldn't see it moving in NVIDIA Broadcast. NVIDIA Broadcast was like, no microphones detected. So I restarted NVIDIA Broadcast, and then as soon as it restarted, voice mod stopped working. Hey, shit! Now it's loud. Let me the microphone's upside down, so I can't remember which way's down and which way's up.
The same way, whether it's right side up or upside down. Clockwise is up, counterclockwise is down.
How's that? Is that better?
No, now you're quiet.
How's that? Is that good?
That's good.
Dude.
So you said we got 30-degree blades in stock. Do we have the right 30-degree blades in stock for what he's asking? Because we are out of stock on
What do we
something.
need? The NTs or the Ulfas? I can find out. Hold on. We have the NTs. We don't have the Ulfas. You know what else we have? We have silver colored carbon blades.
Ew.
Yeah,
We
we
have
have
lots of
lots. We
them.
have hundreds of boxes. We probably have enough to match dollar for dollar our Avery remaining inventory. I gotta check and see which ones. I usually use the red dot. Wait, what? Can you use 30-degree blades in a red dot? I've never tried.
Again, I've never tried all. I think I've never tried.
I've always just put my 30-degree blades in the knife that comes with 30-degree blades because I always thought it was a
Yeah.
30-degree knife. I don't know. Maybe the little slit in the knife's probably the same. I don't know. I'm not good with details. I just like to buy stuff because I think I need it.
Be the same. They might be different.
I do have this exclusive knife that we don't sell. Oh yeah, Jeremy sent me proof. It's got a red dot with 30-degree blade. Look, this is exclusive. I have a multi-blade cutter. It's the Pro Load, the PA2. What's up, Matt? Dude, so Matt's guy, Jack, is giving me the honor of designing another anime keg. Because he's awesome. Oh, the exact price of I think Jiffy's, let me see. Jiffy, I believe, is $299.99. But let me double check.
There's no
And
more
the
60-inch film handlers.
yeah, those are discontinued.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 or 299. The Dusty, what's up, bro? Congratulations on new baby. He
Dave.
doesn't watch anime. He only watches Naruto. But I'm gonna hook him up. It's gonna look sweet. 1098. Rick Tallman.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I lost people.
You lose.
There. Nothing.
What happened?
I clicked the wrong tab. Lefty, in some of the 30 degrees blades won't let you flip the blade. Oh. Lake Huron's like 20, 30 minutes. Maybe 40 minutes. Depends on traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. So, fun fact in the last week, since the 4th, so in the last 10 days, we've shot down 4 flying things.
Yeah.
One of them was actually over Canadian airspace, and the other 3 were over.
And a train exploded below us in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Just east of Toledo. So T-Town's drinking all that good water and breathing all that good air right now.
Hey, I just went to Toledo yesterday
Oh.
on the east side. Oh wait, no,
T-
I was on the west side.
T-Town says he didn't do it.
He's pretty sure he didn't do it. Tin Studio. He really likes jiu-jitsu, so maybe you can do something with that.
Fun fact, the train full of vinyl chloride was heading to T-Town so he could dip shirts. Design the group board this year? Hell yeah. I would absolutely love to do that. I'm actually about to enter a logo contest. So my school entered me into a logo designing contest, and if I win, I get $1,200. And it could be any logo. And I'm thinking about just taking the Tank Keg logo and saying I made it.
Alex. That's awful. All right, so we has us a show to do. I'm excited. So I guess I'll show you guys how to get to it. Turns out, apparently this stuff is hard to get your hands on because there's actually 2 guys, but there's one guy and an assistant making it. And also trying to run a tint shop and do flat glass film and be a sales guy and be a YouTube sensation and run a group and package and ship dry shrink prep. So, sometimes you drop the ball. And it is time that we start getting all the distributors involved. I mean, if you don't got some, you should get some. And if you're a tinner, then you should probably also get some. Because I don't know, not too many people use baby powder anymore, which is probably a good thing. And like I'm a dryer sheet user, and I know a lot of dryer sheet users. So the neat thing about this stuff is you get to support a fellow tinner. Sean Vogler, he's that guy that, over there at Solar FX. He's been, out in front of freaking everything. He stole my coffee idea before I even thought of it. Yep. But he says he's been having it for 2 years. Great product. It really is a great product too. Let me just show you all this real quick as soon as I can figure out how to work this newfangled stuff. And then, yeah, we'll share this one. All right, we're going to throw this up here. This is the website. I don't know if you guys been to my website on desktop recently, but I kind of made it cool. I also put it on its own dedicated host server, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, so if you go to the website, just drop down. We'll put it right up on top so it's easy to find right here. Everybody see that? Cool. So we'll click that, and that's going to open up a page with all the different options, the category page. So you can get the starter kit for $21. That's going to come with a bag, and that's going to come with one of these bags.
And sticker.
Oh, I got it upside down. And a sticker because it's cool. And I hear a lot of people say it's just soap. And you know what? You're kind of right. It's just soap. Jamal doesn't like the dry shrink prep, but that's okay. Anyways, so it kind of is so. So one thing that I talk to people about, especially when you're getting into business and you're worried about this, that, and the other thing, and you're price shopping for tools and you're price shopping for this and you're price shopping for that, and you're spending all your time. One thing a lot of you guys don't realize is the most expensive thing that you have to sell is your time. Does anybody know why that is? I know why that is. I got a little experience with that. No matter how strong your hustle, you only get 24 hours of the day. If you want to work a long lasting career and be happy in life, you're going to at least want to break your life into 3 parts. Work time. Here, let me get it out of my way. You're going to want work time. You're going to want you time, and you're going to want sleep time. Now, typically, the typical diagram for this is going to be 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. And a lot of people adjust those lines. Some people are like, I only need 5 hours of sleep. Other people are like, well, I got hustle, so I'm going to work 16 hours a day. Anyway, you slice it, you have 24 hours to divide up any way that you feel fit. So don't tell me you're wrong, Jeremy. Your 24 hours, what I see a lot of people do, and I fell victim to this, is you try to work all day, late into the night, sleep little, run hard. And for most people, it just doesn't last, and it'll end up making you hate what you do, hate your job. If you can do your job as little as possible, let's say, for instance, you only give yourself 8, maybe 9 hours a day for your job. That gives you plenty of time to be you, enjoy you, have life, get plenty of sleep, and be ready for that job the next day. But if you cut it down to 8 or 9 hours a day, that makes your time that much more valuable. So if dry shrink prep really is just soap, you got something that's going to take up your time. You got to figure out which soap. I'll tell you right now for a fact, it's not a soap that's on the shelves, that you can't go to the store and buy this soap. There are many different kinds of soaps that's got many different kinds of ingredients in them. And some of them probably work a little better than others. But you're going to have to find that. Once you find that, now you got to get you a cheese grater and grate that shit up. And you're going to have to get one of these little bags, But I got this little bag, and this little bag is only $6, and it's a nice bag too. It's all sewn real nice. It's got a little drawstring thing to keep it closed. It's a good bag. So you can get yourself one of those. $6. Hell, we spend that on a cup of coffee sometimes. But the thing is, you got to grind that soap up with your cheese grater, and it seems all fun and dandy, but that's going to take time. The other thing you got to watch is your fingers and your knuckles, because cheese graters are not forgiving. So then you got, how much time can you save if you just spend $21 on a starter kit? Comes with 2 ounces of juice inside. And one thing I'll tell you about the difference between this soap and the soap you buy in the store is Patrick actually took his time, which is the most valuable product he has to offer, and he did the research to figure out what the mix would be, how much of this and how much of that makes it work perfect for us on the back glass. And I think he came up with a pretty damn good formula. So now that's the formula that he uses, and he sticks to it religiously. And that's good. So no more your time has to be spent because he spends his time doing it. His time's worth something, and he's one of us. So of course we want to support that. And Jeremy Davis says it lasts a while. And it does. 2 ounces goes a long ways. That 2 ounces is probably going to last you a couple boxes of dryer sheets. So price wise, it's probably really close to the same too. The health benefits, there's nothing in the dry shrink prep that's going to harm you. And there's been some argument whether or not fabric softener is harmful for you. Yes, there is chemicals in fabric softener that causes cancer. It's not a problem when you use it in your clothes because there's such a small amount being used in your clothes. But when you guys soak the dryer sheet and rub it on the glass, how many of y'all are actually like wearing gloves? I don't. And that concentrate of that stuff absorbs into your skin, and over an extended period of time, if you're susceptible to cancer, it's just one more of those little things that can push you over the edge. I'm
Dude, you know what I
using
feel like?
Downy fabric softener without fragrance since I saw someone use it at Dinner Battles. It works phenomenal for you. That's cool. This show's not about whether you like fabric softener or not. If you want to go to the grocery store and support them, we all need grocery stores in our lives, or pharmacies, or whoever's selling the fabric softener. So that's cool. We're going to talk a little bit about dry shrink prep, because that's the product that I just bought to put on my shelves. One thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to buy fabric softener and put it on my shelf. I'm just not going to do it. And here we're talking about industry tools, not outside of the industry tools. Some would also say that, and I don't know if I agree with this or not, but some would also say that when you're going outside of your industry and using things like baby shampoo and using things like dryer sheets and using, things that are obviously dedicated to something else, it makes you look a little less professional. Like I said, I'm not sure if I agree with that or not, but I am the one that decided that we're going to start wrapping spray tanks, corny kegs, because we needed something to establish ourselves as an industry standard. This belongs in our industry. And that way it also kept people from asking me, is that a soda keg? Well, it says Sprite on the side of it, doesn't it? Yeah. But now we have a tint keg, and it defines us, and it's an industry standard now. So yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this, supporting other tinters and supporting people inside of our industry and supporting people that manufacture things in the US. That's kind of important too. Anybody can call Alibaba and tell them send me, 500 of this or 500 of that, and slap a sticker on them or slap their name on them or have their logo burnt into them and pretend that they invented them. That's real cool. But yeah, Lucas Slick Mist works like a king. I don't even know what that is, Jamal, but I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure it's not
sounds-
dry. Pretty sure it's not dry shrink.
Sounds like detailer stuff.
I don't know. I came on here to talk about dry shrink prep and had a really aggressively messed up day. So Jeremy says Tint Keg, Hozilla, DSP, Gasket Pro Tools, Fusion, Tint Wiz. I support them all. And look at that. You named all the people that make their stuff here in the US. Now, don't get me wrong. Me and Jeff and anybody else that does spray kegs, we buy the tanks typically from China. They're easier to wrap. We do have to rebuild them because China builds crap. And aside from that, though, then it boils down to where do you get your parts? Where's all the parts that goes into it? And all the parts that I use that go into it are either made in the US, Canada. Now the sprayers, the brass ones are made in the US. I believe, I'm pretty sure, the plastic ones are made in Taiwan, which is dumb. Or is it made in China? Taiwan? I don't remember.
I don't know. Dude, guess what?
What?
Fusion Tools shared our live.
They did?
Yeah, we're gonna
Well.
get famous now.
Big shout out to Fusion Tools.
Big shout out to Fusion Tools, which, by the way, big shout out to Fusion Tools. They hooked us up with a bunch of all-type and a bunch of Epic Orange adhesive remover samples. So if you have been placing orders, you will have gotten one of those, along with the Fusion keychain. You're going to send distributing keychain and maybe a bottle opener.
Is the Sun Distributing keychain. But yeah, so basically the dry shrink prep, it goes in two forms or three forms on the refills. You got the little one, which is 4 ounces, and that is basically 2 of these full. And you don't have to put 2 ounces in it. The starter pack comes with 2 ounces. You can do an ounce at a time. It lasts a long time. One thing that I noticed though is some people are just really heavy on the water. And what you don't need to do is wet the window and then wet the bag and then rub it all over, because you're going to put way too much out and you're going to use it up a lot faster, and it's just not like dryer sheets. I try to get as much of that dryer sheet out onto the window as I can because I like it thick, and this stuff doesn't need to be thick. So what Patrick had showed me is that you get the bag wet and rub it on the dry window, and it dries faster than a dryer sheet. It dries faster than just about anything out there, unless you mix something out there with alcohol, and it lasts like frickin' forever. The other option is to go up to an 8 ounce, which is obviously going to fill that 4 times or 8 times if you do an ounce at a time on your refill. And he's also got these massive 16 ounce, which is just crazy. And that feels like more than 16 ounces, but he calls it 16 ounces. We're going to have to weigh one now. Watch it weigh 16 ounces. Because I don't know. I don't weigh things by hand anymore. But yeah, so those are your options. You get a big one. You don't have to worry about it for a long, long time. You know, a big jar of it's probably going to last you well over a year. All I know is my son got a hold of some, and I don't remember how he got a hold of it. Maybe he ordered it when he first saw it and he loved it. And then he went to reorder some and he was like, "Ah, that seems expensive." And he just didn't think about the fact of how long it lasted versus, dryer sheets ain't cheap either. And I
Yeah.
suppose liquid fabric softener isn't cheap either. Liquid fabric softener, you're really going to go through it because it's in a bottle and you spray it on and it dries and you wipe it off and you only get so many sprays out of a bottle. I think that's why people stick with the dryer sheets because you just get so many more of them.
Yeah.
So
And I
there's
mean, depending
that.
on the dryer sheet brand, like you can like sometimes get more than one window out of one sheet. I think I think it'd be cool if we had someone like do the math for us. Like, how many cars do you get out of one box of dryer sheet? And then also do the same experiment. Like, how many. And I bet you the math will come out something similar, like comparing like baby shampoo to all type, where like all type is like a lot more of a concentrated, soap, so you don't have to use as much. So, you know, off
Yeah, for
rip
sure.
without knowledge. Yeah, you think like the all type is more expensive, but like in reality, if you look at it from a different perspective, you use a lot less all type than you would baby shampoo. And so it's like what is really more expensive?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I didn't.
I got a product idea.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
Tent was ready iPads. and then and
Huh.
then and then give it Tint Wiz vinyl wrapping in the back,
The free trial already preloaded
or like
and then give them away.
powder coat Tint Wiz on the back of it.
Interesting.
I feel like we had some other new stuff come in. Did you show off Solar Guard yet?
Um, I don't remember.
I don't think you did. I don't think I started loading them on the website until after last Tool Talk. Apple wanted 650 to fix your iPad.
Alex is
Oh,
selling himself short too.
what's this QR codes?
It's new stuff. They did an update on Restream that they didn't tell us about. So now we got to find all the hidden gems.
Ooh, custom hand towels would be sick. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I wonder.
What you wondering?
Oh, nothing. I was just reading Jeremy and T Town's conversation. It seems as though T Town has the ability to do microfiber hand towels.
Jeremy wants to
I'll
order
be right
bunches of
back.
them. Uh-oh. Alex is leaving. He leaves and he leaves himself empty on the screen. So where's we at here? And I'm really sorry if I pissed anybody off, which anybody I might have pissed off probably already left. And that's okay, because I'm not one to judge, but somebody takes 2 hours out of their day, being the time is the most expensive thing that you have to offer. It takes 2 minutes out of their day to hang out and try to bring you things and talk about things. And you have no idea the amount of investment it takes for this said person to bring these things to you to sit on until you either buy them or not buy them. So on the show that I pay money for all the broadcasting equipment and restream and everything else, you're going to just jump in and tell me what you use that you think is better because you don't want me to sell my product that I support. So if that does piss you off, then bye. I don't care. That's rude. And I am not interested in having people come in here and try to counter me. There's a reason I haven't bottled up any more Squeaky Monkey because I am just tired of the negativity. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that say that Squeaky Monkey's a gimmick and it's, just a money making scheme. For starters, the 20 grand that I put into the research and development of the product, and then the 20 grand I got for the initial order, that is not a gimmick. And I have nowhere near made my money back on it. And I don't, I mean, we've got a stigma in around the tent industry. So many people are trying not to use industry products, and it just gets a little irritating after a while. Sean Vogler, he sells. Do you still have Squeaky Monkey? Um, I know he's ordered it from us, and he sells it. And there's a lot of people out there that swear by it, but it's just not.
Oh wow, he's
Not
got a
something.
bottle of it to clean his shower glass.
Oh yeah, it takes hard water stains off of. Um, it takes hard water stains off of glass, like acid rain. It takes the well, a lot of you guys are probably a little bit young for this, but maybe some of you guys remember hatchbacks like Camaros and stuff when you would have the like rub marks on the glass that created a real silvery, I forget what it's called, but it takes that stuff off. Nothing takes. I mean, you can't even scrape that stuff off with a razor blade, but Squeaky Monkey takes it off. It also removes hydrophobic coatings, which is what it was designed for, and it's also 95% water soluble, so it's safe for anything that you're going to get, anything that is water safe. You know, if you can get water on it, you can get Squeaky Monkey on it, and it's safe. It doesn't stain, it doesn't crust up, it just diminishes and dissolves. We didn't put any coloring in it to make it real fabulous there. We did put a mint scent in it because, to be honest with you, without the scent, it actually smelled like ass, and we can't, try to sell that. So there's that. But yeah, uh, all right. So turned off on us. Don't know where he went. He's hiding. Do I have it in stock? Yeah. I got 2 ounce bottles in stock. That is 100% correct, Jamal. But I wasn't talking about whether you like something or don't like something. I'm not asking everybody to like it. Everything isn't for everybody. Like let's take heat guns for instance, or a shrinking device. A lot of people love the Wagner. Some people swear by a Porter cable. Other people are all about the Steinel, and people really like the fusion heat gun. I personally like a torch. But when somebody comes up and starts promoting one of those items, and then I go off the wall and I'm like, yeah, but this is better. That's kind of rude. I don't know. But that's how our society's become. We don't really have a lot of consideration for other people, what they're doing, what they're trying. Better than torching. Torching works. It really does. But that is definitely one of the things that you got to be careful with if you're going to torch the inside of a door glass, and you're doing it. And actually, I've never actually torched a Range Rover Sport, which is the vehicle that made me do this. So I'm not 100% sure if the Ranger Sport, um, the Range Rover Sport is got some kind of baked in shit. Squeaky Monkey removes it and takes a little elbow grease. And that's another reason that, there's a lot of people complaining about Squeaky Monkey because I don't know. I've never sold it as being a magic chemical that removes stuff. It's an elbow grease product. You put it on a scrubby and it's an abrasive. It's like liquid sandpaper and you're sanding off the layer of stuff. So I don't know, but all the negativity around it, I just got so many things on my plate. If there's things on my plate that cause negativity and ruffle my feathers, I still have a full plate without it. So that's why I haven't bottled any more Squeaky Monkey. I probably got 30 gallons of this stuff left. Um, that's I just don't care. Another thing that does work for most hydrophobic situations is ATR. we also sell ATR. Everybody should sell ATR by this point. But it doesn't work for every situation. I thought it did because I saw a video and I'm like, oh my God, that stuff's fabulous. Um, Matt over at Tint Studio, he's tried it on everything because he's one of those that prefers a magical solution. And he's like, yeah, no, it doesn't work on everything. It does work on a lot of things though. So there is that. Oh, Alex is filling orders. Somebody ordered stuff. That's what happened. That's what had happened. Everything say archives now. That's stupid. See if I can fix it. Just have the 2 ounce. To get the 8 ounce, I need to make more. Ah, that's a new thing, and it's irritating the hell out of me. Now it should be better. 2 ounces goes a long ways, though. It really does. It's kind of shocking. A little dab will do you, sort of thing. Keep in mind, being 95% water soluble, too, a lot of people use an excessive amount of water with it, and that just dilutes it and makes it less effective. What makes it work so well is it is a cream, which suspends the silica beads in it to do their job. And when you put too much water with it, it mixes and then it gets runny, and the silica beads, I don't know where they go because they're very micro. I don't know. Maybe if we get caught up a little bit, we'll be able to get some bottled up. I thought we were going to bottle some up this week. I'm just not super duper like into it. So, what y'all want to talk about? Not making it really super exciting. Not making a real exciting show today. I don't know. Had a lot going on. Um, let's see. Some of what I've had going on. Visible. Alex going to be leaving us. He's already done, and I don't know. I was kind of excited. I felt I got a lot of um, I felt I got a lot of stuff done that needed to get done. My website was slow as dirt before, and now it isn't. Although I still wished it would be a little bit faster. That took up a lot of my time. And I'm still not quite happy with it. I can't get any good feedback on on the website because like I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, it's great. And I don't know if it's great. I don't feel like it's great. Aesthetically, though, it is a lot better looking than it was. But yeah. Oh, I don't know. What else we got going on? We do have Solar Guard, and Alex has been working really hard on that. And so this is what our Solar Guard looks like. As soon as I remember how to do this again. So when you go to the front page and you click here, it takes you over to the Solar Guard page. Oops, I got to add some padding under there. Just little design things that's its own kind of difficult. But they got ceramic, dual reflective, exterior, reflective, neutral, and there's more. We also have security film and all that other stuff. Go back to dry shrink prep. Is it going to disappear on us? Nope, it's going to stay. So, but that's another thing that I learned how to do. Notice how I made the page look different. I've been playing around with some features that won't hinder my website too much. What's the warranty on Solar Guard, and what is the requirements for the installer to be covered under the warranty? Solar Guard, just like any other company, is going to have a warranty form. The only requirements is that you follow rules. And I have not gotten everything from Solar Guard yet. With everything else going on around here and our lack of peoples, it's kind of tough to stay on task with everything. But the warranty for their film is 12 years. So it's a pretty desirable warranty. And I'll see if I can find some warranty information. Heck, I don't even have a login yet. And I think that's where I need to go is into the dealer portal. So many things. I still haven't even got Computer Cut on the website, and I'm really most excited about that because everybody deserves to have that. And yep, I don't have access to that information right now. I have to get some time full with things I need to do. Good question, Howard. We're going to definitely get that answered for you soon. And now, if I'm not mistaken, Alex is done with that. He might jump back on to say goodbye, but otherwise, I don't even know where he went to. Aha. Where'd you get this, John? I mean, Howard.
All right, I'm out of here. Later.
All right. All right, man. 12-year even on their security film? That's cool. A lot of words. I can't sit here and read all that right now because there's a lot. Howard's been doing some hardcore researches. And Alex be gone, which is super cool because he got that school stuff to do. He's going to learn how to be a better version of himself. Let's see. Installer qualifications are concerning. They're not that concerning. Let me cancel. All right. Let's see. Let's look at use that installer qualification. Where's the installer qualifications part? There's a lot of words here. I've been doing this so long, people don't even ask me for qualifications. But I don't really do security films, so shame on them for not asking. Yeah, I don't see it, man. Link 6, quality assurance. Oh, installer qualifications, documented experience in the application of self-adhesive window films with at least 3 applications of similar size and complexity. and approved by solar film manufacturer. Well, that's not something to be concerned about. That's just something for um you can reach out to John Nichols and he can help you with that. And he would be happy to. Because everybody gets started somewhere. And so green keychain squeegees. I do. I do. Um, Shoot me a reminder text tomorrow, Howard, and I gotta reach out to John anyways about a couple of things, and I'll ask him specifically about that and see what we can do to make sure that you're covered. That this is for us, or Alex, I think, told me this is for a school. That delay, though. Keychain squeegees. I mean, we got those yellow ones. Or are they out of stock? Hard to tell if they're out of stock or not. Alex keeps giving them all away. Yep. So, any more topics or something? I got nothing. I got nothing on my mind to chatness about. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you need Kawasaki green. Yeah, Squeaky Monkey can be used on the stovetop. Now, you're going to notice Squeaky Monkey is a lot like that glass stovetop cleaner. The glass stovetop cleaner. Who is this pulling in my parking lot? I got time for you. Ugh, you're stopping right there. Nope, you're turning around. You realize I am not a road. I'm a parking lot. Okay, good. Um, Glass stovetop cleaner has an acid mix in it, which helps a lot with getting rid of some of the staining and stuff. But yes, you can use squeaky on any kind of glass, shower glass, stovetop glass, any kind of glass. Don't use it on chrome or paint because it is an abrasive and things that you want to stay shiny like chrome and paint. Glass is harder than chrome or paint, so it stays shiny. But yeah. Yep, yep, yep. And Howard, I am so glad that you joined us today. We have not seen you on here in a long time. In a super long time. Want a before and after? Yes, before and afters are fantastic. because before with no after isn't very convincing, and after with no before, we don't believe that it was, Although I have used the stuff to even take out rubber tracks and my epoxy floor at the tint shop. So there's that. Lost audio for a minute. That is possible. I just clicked a button. Yeah, the Restream did an update and they added a couple of features, and I'm just trying to figure out what features is what. And features don't work. Features may work. I don't know. Media storage presentation. Oh yeah, we have background music. We could have played background music. My shower is terrible, and if this works, my wife will love you. Sorry, Mary. Howard, where'd you go? She can have him. She just needs to know up front he don't clean showers. I don't. Oh, is this still nice outside? 46 degrees. That's pretty nice for Michigan, I think. I do think. There we go. Is it windy out? It says it's windy out. Oh, that's fascinating. I'm learning things. Home widget, chat. Oh, let's get a chat feature. That's super cool. Huh. Go figure. Jeremy, you're funny. Jeremy does all the things pretty much because he can't stand still. Wait, is like, I don't know. Jeremy, I think I got a good description for you. You make the Energizer Bunny look lazy. That is for sure. But you seem focused. Uh-oh, Jeremy, you missed UPS. Did you? Yes, you did. I see you. I got you. It'll go out tomorrow. That's why he needs all the energy. You know what? It's probably the energy drink's fault. If he stopped drinking those, he might just lounge around and chill. Gallon of tint slime ultra too. Now I know what you use for slip solution. Yes, sirree. He's always high. Interesting. 5 of those, 1 of those. Mary, did you know Charles is spending all your money? This 50, 40, 520. Set up. Oh, duh. I know who that is. I know who that is. Right. So tan and white are the same. Tan are that color just because that's what Triads chose. The blues are the blues, the tans are the whites, and those will be fine. Just don't use blue with the squeaky monkey on glass because it gets a little too aggressive, and then you can start seeing that you're sanding it. Unless you need to sand real hard, but then you'll want to switch to the white and do that, and then potentially even switch to a cloth or something of that nature. So yeah, why did it fail? Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows. I got a lot of people on the waiting list for Squeaky Monkey. And Dotrix has been like back ordered since last summer. How crazy is that? Aw, that's cool. We appreciate the hell out of that, Jeremy. A lot. Um, oh, would you look at all that? Just heard 3M went up 12%. Wow. I have, knock on wood, but I've not had anybody give me warnings about things going up, especially not 12%. I mean, last year Avery Dennison went up 20%. So that was, well, actually, they didn't. They actually went up about, I think it was about 12%. But they told me it was going to be 20%. And then I told everybody to brace yourselves and wait for it. And a lot of people were like, nope, that's too much. I'm finding something else. So, hmm. So yeah, there was that. Yep. See here. Oh, correctly. Email, username, password, account name. Yep. Close that. Get me back here. Oh, that's a lot. A lot. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm losing people because, you know, just didn't have 2 hours worth of show in me. That's okay, right? Today, I'm just not super chatty. That is all. Got a lot on my mind, a lot of things happening, a lot of wheels spinning. It's that time of the year. But we got dry shrink prep, so that's good. And we have Solar Guard flat glass film. Sorta. I mean, the film part you can order. All the details around it is just a lot. Um, we've got backpack sprayers, so that's good. Yeah, man. But so we got the tent busters. We've got a lot of things happening. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, that close that. God, I got a lot of windows open. Of them. This page. Oh, can close that. Close that because I don't understand it. Close that. Oh, I can close that. Hey, look, it's us again. I appreciate that, Jeremy. I'm hoping to be chatty enough. Holy cow. Well, shit. Yep, I don't know. So many things. So many things for me to learn. That's super cool, dude. I got a buddy of mine who's got a he's got a JK Wrangler that's built pretty good that me and Mary wheel with, and he decided that this year he's going to build a Suzuki Samurai, and he bought this other Samurai to scavenge some parts off of it. And as soon as it got home, his wife told him, "No, you're not taking this apart. This one's mine." So that's exciting. And then he bought a little kid's buggy. He's got a little. Maybe Mary can help me with this. I think she's, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 5, or I don't know, little girl, and she is just the most adorable thing. But he bought her a little buggy, and she likes to, you know, sit on his lap and drive his Jeep and do things. And she snowboards and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so she's going to have a buggy. So here before long, they're going to be a whole ass family that does that shit. It's crazy. She's 6. Hey, I'm pretty sure I guessed 6 in there somewhere. So that's exciting. Um, huh. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Yep, don't know what any of it means. No, but I'm back. See, now that I got amped up, I got amped up. Huh, I probably did. Cool. 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 Lots of cool. Lots of pages I get to close. Holy cow, I got a lot of pages open. Jeep Talk gets me going, and a little bit. I'm on the home stretch. I'm getting color on my Jeep, so that's super exciting. Wait, what? Huh. That, close that. That. That's a lot better. That orange is going to be really badass, actually. I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. So, if you don't know, now you know. I like that sometimes. So, would you guys forgive me if I bopped out of here about 15 minutes early? I got things distracting me right now that I need to deal with. Them their resources being taken up. All right, guys. As much as I would love to sit here and chat all day, I'm kind of chatted out. And maybe I rethink this. Maybe a 2-hour stream is just a little much. What do you think? And I agree, Mary. The orange looks fabulous. I love it. But okay. Mary's giving me the green light. I get to go. So I'll catch you guys next Tuesday. All right. Till then.